In today's video, we're going to be talking about those recent LEGO sets and Funko Pops that leaked in regard to Spider-Man No Way Home. Let's talk about it. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about those LEGO sets and those Funko Pops that leaked in regard to Spider-Man No Way Home and what they could mean for the film. But if you are new to the channel and you do like all types of Spider-Man content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button to not miss any more content as soon as it does go up. You can be the first to be in the loop with all the latest Spider-Man news and details. And with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is Spider-Man at the Sanctorum Workshop LEGO set, in which shows a scorpion looking mechanical figure. Then also comes with Doctor Strange and his cloak, comes with a LEGO figure of MJ, comes with Wong, and also Spider-Man, which features a brand new suit, which isn't the Iron Spider suit, but also isn't the one that he wore from Far From Home either. And there's a couple of other different details in the workshop that we will get to as well. But let's just first talk about the scorpion build. It looks like this could be some kind of scorpion machine that obviously Scorpion uses in the film, and obviously it's been rumored that Scorpion will be one of the villains in the past, and I do think this is true considering they built him up to be one of the future villains for one of the movies. So I do think that this could be accurate. We could be seeing Scorpion appear in the film. Now, this is the most accurate LEGO set to the film, and the other one, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment, you'll notice that it says it's inspired from Spider-Man Homecoming. But before we get into that, let's just talk about the other minor details in this LEGO set. Obviously, we get Wong, so he's going to be appearing in the movie most likely. We get a few bits and pieces of webbing over here. We get a LEGO figure of MJ, obviously played by Zendaya. We get a computer. We get a bunch of tools and a bunch of things from the workshop. We get a motorbike, which Spider-Man can be seen to be sporting at one point. And we also have a gaming controller and a sofa. And it kind of looks like somewhere where MJ, Ned, and Peter are hanging out. And also, if we do remember in those set photos that we got from the movie a while ago, those official set photos of Peter, MJ, and Ned, that does look like the Sanctum Sanctorum, and from those pictures and from looking at this LEGO set, that looks exactly like where they were. So maybe they're using the Sanctum Sanctorum as a hideout in the movie to hide from authorities and everyone else who is going to be hunting Peter down because of his identity reveal. And this makes a lot of sense. Looking at the LEGO set, we can see a controller, we can see a computer, we can see a radio, we can see a bunch of other things that people like MJ, Ned, and Peter would be really into. Like, obviously we know Peter and Ned are very big geeks and stuff. They like Star Wars, they like Lego, they like building different things and stuff. So, you know, you'd expect them to have a computer or a gaming console or something of that like, because Ned's obviously the guy in the chair and they want to do stuff in their free time and stuff. So it looks like somewhere where they would hang out. And obviously Doctor Strange is going to be there because it's the Sanctum Sanctorum at the end of the day. So with that being said, that looks pretty cool. I do think the scorpion looking thing looks cool as well. But moving on, that's Spider-Man's suit. Now, obviously it looks a lot like the Iron Spider from Infinity War and Far From Home, but it isn't exactly like that suit. However, we have seen something very similar to what looks like the suit before from concept art from Avengers Infinity War. Now, it's very likely that Marvel and Sony have gone back to the drawing board and maybe taking some concept art ideas and transformed it into a new suit. They do this quite a lot. Studios do this with a lot of costume designs, and especially when it comes to these type of movies, old concept designs can be used for future reference, and this could just be an example. This could be his new suit in this movie. And obviously they want to sell new toys, they want to sell new action figures, and I do think that this could be the suit for this movie, the main suit. Obviously we know we're going to see the Far From Home suit at some point, as that has been in leaked set photos from the movie. However, this could be the final suit and maybe one of the more prominent suits throughout the movie. However, considering this is still just a concept design from Avengers Infinity War, this could have been sent in to disguise what the real suit might actually look like and might actually be, and they could just be throwing us all off, because as we do know, this movie is one of the most secretive movies on the planet and in history. So I would not be surprised if this is a fake suit and there's actually a different suit that we're going to be seeing in the actual movie. But with that being said, let's move on to the next LEGO set, and this one is inspired by Spider-Man Homecoming, and that's what it says. And I think it probably says that on there just to spoil the fact that Vulture might show up in Spider-Man No Way Home. as we do know, the Sinister Six is most likely going to show up in the movie, and they are going to probably be the main villain team in the movie. As we know, Alfred Molina, Jamie Foxx is going to be in it. Rumors that Willem Dafoe is going to show back up. Michael Keaton has been rumored for the movie. You know, the Lizard from Tarzan 1's been rumored. Scorpion's been rumored, so there's lots of villains being rumored for this movie. So we think Spider-Verse and Sinister Six are going to clash in this movie, and Vulture would 100% be one of the driving forces for a Sinister Six. However, once again, take that with a grain of salt, because this set does obviously say inspired by Spider-Man Homecoming, since it's got the Vulture in it. Now, what is very, very interesting is the fact that there is a new suit in this Lego set, and it kind of looks similar to the Spider Armor Mark II, which obviously did show up in the PS4 game, and it showed up in multiple comics before. However, it doesn't look like an exact replica, just the color scheme is very samey. But I do think from what I see in this Lego set and what we see from the Funko Pop, which I'll show you later, it does look like this suit was based off of the Spider Armor Mark II. Now, whether or not this suit was actually based off it, and this is kind of the MCU's interpretation, we don't know. However, it could very likely be the Spider Armor Mark II, because the Mark I could be that suit that I showed earlier in the previous Lego set. We just don't know. Maybe Spider-Man makes his own armor that's not the Iron Spider, and maybe that's it, and then this is the second version, because maybe the first version gets destroyed in the Sanctum with the Scorpion. We just don't know. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Speaking of the Funko Pops, we have got some Funko Pops. It's very much similar to what we've seen in the Lego sets in terms of how the characters look and what they're wearing. But the most interesting one I've got to share with you guys is the one, as you can see on the top left, which is that suit that we were shown before in the Sanctum Sanctorum. However, it does have some kind of Doctor Strange looking spells over his web shooters and over the spider emblem. Now, whether Doctor Strange is going to be like influencing his web shooters, maybe magicking them in some way, I don't know. He's going to have magic webs, maybe that could be a possibility, but I don't know what this is. This is really, really fascinating to me, because in no way do we know what's going on in this movie. And with every little leak that we get, it kind of throws us off trajectory at what we actually think this movie is going to be about. But that's pretty much it. That's all I've really got to say. Apart from that, we've got the Spider Mark II looking suit as well as a Funko. So that pretty much proves to me that it's going to be in the movie. And I think they probably just labeled that other set as an Homecoming inspiration, just to probably throw us off and not spoil that Vulture's going to be in the movie. We obviously do then get the Far From Home suit without the belt, which then does disprove a bunch of people who were saying that the belt was going to be added in post in CGI. It does look like that's going to actually be a change to the suit. And then obviously we got Ned Doctor Strange, who's wearing some kind of boots, trainers-ish, and jeans. So maybe he wasn't fully ready to go into action. Maybe he was just wearing normal clothes. And then obviously we've got Zendaya in some kind of smart uniform, potentially maybe court wear? I don't know. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. Tell me what you guys think about all the leaks in the comment section down below. I have no idea what any of this means, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.